Hi, greetings. Welcome to this video. I'll be doing page 137 with you, which is a perspective drawing. First, you want to be able to get your vanishing point. You do that by extending the SP point, extending the SP, and then immediately labeling it VP. Once that is done, you can now start by moving this front view to be in line with the top view. So I'm going to start with the house. I'm going to move it down. So the hidden detail, and then what I'm going to do, all the lines that are touching the picture plane, I'm going to outline them. And as you can see, it's all these lines that represent this part, this part, this part, as well as the door, which is drawn in hidden detail. So that means you outline everything in the front here. Then I'm going to take 1, 2, 3 to the vanishing point. There, and then these two to the SP. So I'm going to take, just align this one, SP. There will be my line there, and then for the roof, it's this one, the SP. Then you can just outline it. There we have our house, and then to make our wall, To make our world 3D there, we have to bring that to the SP. It's there, but then it won't show. So what we do then is we take this one right here all the way to the VP, because where it would need it, it wouldn't be visible. So what you do, you just show it here, and that's it. So that is it in 3D. So we are basically done for this part. Now we have to do this part here. So for this part, we have to bring it straight down. Remember, even if you're not going to outline it, you still have to bring it so that it can be in line with that other view. So all that we are doing is constructing it. And then this is the height of our, so it starts there and it ends here. And then we have this as well as here. Also with our steps there. So now that we've copied it, we're now going to start taking 1, 2, 3, and 4 to the VP. Now that we've taken it, these are these points here as well as this and this. So we're going to start with these outside ones. We are going to take them to the SP, then down. And then this, when I bring this, it has to meet up with the outer one that I brought to the VP, which is this one here. So it meets with this one at this point, and then this one meets with the other one at this point. So when we join them, they should form a straight line. And then for the back part, we need these two as well to the SP, then down. So you align them like that. And then this will be joined with that same line as well as this one. So we have 4 points. So this one, it needs to go like this. So I don't have to actually, so I'm just going to erase this line that I put here. There. So I'm just going to leave it like that. Then I'm going to bring these corners here. Then only then can I close it. So I'm taking this to SP, also this one here to the SP. Then it's going to be here on this line, and this other one will be here on this line. Then only now can I outline from here to here, as well as here to here. Then I can just join them. And then once I have joined them, I can now bring 1, 2, 3, 4 as well. Align with the SP, then bring down. That's all you do. I'm only going to bring one side. So this one is the back. So it's going to go in here. And then where is the front? The front is this one. And it goes there. Then I'm just going to transfer these to the other side so that I don't have to repeat the process. Then outline. So you can see that this shape that we have here, we also have it here. Then now what we can do is just get the side, which we can do that by taking this to the vanishing point. But my page is coming out, so let me just stick it properly. So we're taking this corner here on the ground line. As you would have noticed, then we will use the side. And then this one as well will be that, as well as this one. Then where they touch here, bring it across. Then continue to bring these two sides. You've drawn everything now in construction. We can outline what we can before drawing the two steps. So what I'm going to do, I'll just outline this side just so it's visible. I will also outline the back because nothing is really on the side, as you can see here. And then I'm just gonna make sure that this is also outlined properly. Then we are going to be having our steps there. So our steps will be focusing on these two, right? I can try to zoom in just so we are just focusing on those. So I'm going to start with my first step. I'm going to take this point to the vanishing point. So we're going to start with these 2 points on the ground line, this one and this one. We're going to take them to the VP, both of them on each side. And then we are going to bring these two, align with SP, and we are going to bring them down. It's not straight. And then once we've brought them down, we now need to trace. Where do they meet? They meet here. And then on the other side, where do they meet? So all of them, both of them meet here. And then once I know where they meet, I'm now going to draw a straight line. So that is where they start. So my line, let me just double check it. Yeah, it's there. And then this one is the. And then for the height, same. We are still focusing on these two vertical lines that are coming down, but we want the height, so we are going to be taking these two parts of the stairs. You really can just take one and then project to the other side. So where the height is, passing through there. So what I do is I draw a straight line. The thing about stairs is that it is always better to outline as you draw. Because if you don't, you might just end up missing your points. So now we have our stair. This is the front part of it. Now we want to show the top part where you actually step. Now this is where these two come in. So these two has P and down, and they have to intersect with these lines that go to the VP. So this one, we already have a line that is already there. As you can see, it's already there for this one and this side. Let's see. So my two lines are going to be joined here. And then we just join until here, join up until here. And just fix this. So that is how our step is looking like. Then now we need to get the height. So the height on this one is going to be this and this. So where it intersects with that line there, I'm just going to transfer it to the other side. So they intersect here. Let me just use this one here. So I'm just transferring it to the other side. And then it should be outlining this one as well, because we didn't outline it earlier. Then we have the face of the step. one last thing is to get now the top part of the step. So we're taking this point and this point to the VP. So we're taking them to the VP, this and this one here. And when we bring these two, they need to intersect with those two lines. So we're taking it from here, picture plane from here, picture plane, making sure that it's straight. Then we want to bring it here. So this is where it's touching it, and then immediately I'm going to transfer it to the other side. And finally close off the top part of my step. So finally closing off the top part of the step, and then as you can see here, this is how it looks. So we need to let us close off this gap first. And once it is closed, we now just bring it straight down. So just need to make sure that this is straight. So we want to close it off as well here. And then the So as I was just about to outline, I noticed that this line is not in line with my line here, which is not what it's supposed to be. So this line, they are supposed to be in line. So what's going to happen is I'm just going to move my staircase line a little bit further. So I'm going to move this, and this one will go up until here. Now my line is now too big. Oh gosh, how I hate erasing. But in this case, I have no other choice but to do it. So this is my corner that goes to the VP. There. And then my staircase ends here. So that's the only thing that I needed to do different. Everything else is still fine. So I'm just going to draw this line here. And there. Now my staircase should be fine. Should be fine. Everything else was fine from the go. Then this line would come here, and then this straight one would just come straight down to here. And now we are just left with this part here that we need to. And then for this part, we're going to be taking this last part of what looked like the step, but it is not. Going to take it up and then you will see that it will be in line with, let's say, this one here. And then we are going to have a point there, and then that back part, there, and it comes down. Not sure where now, I lost it. It's this one here, comes all the way down. Then it's another point here. So we will bring down that. As well as something that looks like that to show the width of the wall. And then from there, we will obviously take it to the other side. Just indicate that hole there. And then lastly, we just need to erase this line up until here. Yep. Then we will just leave that line as not as empty. Then outline this one and outline this one here. Yeah, so this is this area. I think it is complete. You know, just need to show the depth, which is back here. That, and then I'm just going to take a few minutes just to inspect the drawing and see if everything has been drawn accordingly. And I can see that I don't believe there's anything missing. So I will just try to zoom in once again. So this is the page. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.